Good morning to all. Today we are going to discuss about Kyoto Protocol. The Kyoto Protocol is an international treaty which extends the 1992 United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, that is UNFCCC. It was drafted in 1997 at Kyoto, Japan, and coming into the force 2005. It has two commitment period. First commitment period starts with 2008 and 2012, and second commitment period which starts from 2013 to 2020. It has six languages: Arabic, Mandarin, English, French, Russian and Spanish. Kyoto Protocol is defined in Article 2 of UNFCCC. Article 2 of the convention states its ultimate objective, which is to stabilize the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere at level that would prevent dangerous anthropogenic interferences with the climate system, the same as UNFCCC objective. So, this Kyoto Protocol, 84 countries have been signed. The convention divides countries into three main groups according to the different commitment. That is the Annexure 1 countries, Annexure 2 countries, non-Annexure 1 countries. Annexure 1 countries are the industrialized countries that were members of the OECD, that is the Organization for the Economic Cooperation and Development, in 1992, plus these countries with economic in transition. That means they are the reduction projects they can share among them, and including this Russian Federation, the Baltic states and several Central and Eastern European states. Annexure 2 parties consist of OECD members of Annexure 1 but not the EIT parties. They are required to provide financial resources to enable developing countries to undertake emission reduction activities under this convention and to help them adapt to adverse effect of climate change. In addition, they have to take all practicable steps to promote the development and transfer of environmental friendly technologies to EIT parties and developing countries. Funding provided by Annexure 2 parties in cancelled mostly through the convention's financial mechanism. Non-Annexure 1 parties are mostly developing countries. Certain group of developing countries are economically the convention as being especially vulnerable to the adverse impact of climate change, including countries with low income from fossil fuel production, low-lying coastal areas and those prone to desertification and drought. So, worst affected countries coming under the non-Annexure 1 countries. So, other two countries, that is the Annexure 1 and Annexure 2 countries, have to be help them to their economic development. The 49 parties classified as a least developed countries by the United Nations are given special consideration under the convention on account of their limited capacity to respond to the climate change and adapt to the adverse effect. Parties are urged to take full account of the special situations of LDCs when considering funding and technology transfer activities. Under this Kyoto Protocol, 37 countries, that is the Annexure 1 countries, commit themselves to reduction of 4 greenhouse gases: carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, sulfur hexafluoride, and 2 groups of gases. They are the hydrofluorocarbons and perfluorocarbons provided by them. And all member countries give general commitments. At negotiation, Annexure 1 countries collectively agreed to reduce their greenhouse gas emission by 5.2% on average for the period of 2008 to 2012. Since the US has not ratified the treaty, the collective emission reduction of Annexure 1 Kyoto countries falls from 5.2% to 4.2% below base period. Base period is the 1990. So, emission reduction projects they can achieve with the help of Kyoto mechanisms. It has 3 Kyoto mechanisms. There is the International Emission Trading, Clean Development Mechanism, Joint Implementation. This I will discuss with the next class. Thank you.